Welcome to the broadcast. Now in our top story, President William Ruto will be tested yet again tomorrow, Tuesday, July 23rd, when protesters take to the streets despite his warning of possible dire consequences. The fresh round of protest has been fueled by the president's intention to reappoint 6 former cabinet secretaries to his new cabinet against the expectation of many Kenyans who want a complete overhaul of the current administration. In Nairobi, protesters plan to occupy critical infrastructure, such as the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, JKIA, while moving away from the central business district, as was the case with the previous protests. Here is that report prepared by our reporter, Dennis Omondi.
The protests, which began as a popular stand against the punitive 2024 finance bill, have morphed into anti-government demonstrations, with the latest one planned for Tuesday to, among other things, oppose reappointment of Kithure Kindiki, Aden Duale, Alice Wahome, Soipan Tuya, Davis Chirchir and Rebecca Miano to the new cabinet. However, the protesters may face the force of the government after President William Ruto vowed on Sunday to end the protests, blaming them for breeding anarchy as the country pays an enormous economic price.
They cannot continue to be anonymous. Let them step forward and tell us, what is this violence going to achieve in the Republic of Kenya, and what is their plan beyond this violence?
Amid the lamentations by the president, proponents of the Tuesday protests are unrelenting, resorting to using their social spaces to strategize, as they have done since Tuesday, June 18th, when the first protests took place. In Nairobi, some proponents of the protests are pushing for a shutdown of the Jomo Kenyatta International Airport, East Africa's premier aviation hub, to further draw the attention of the international community to the recent events in the country, while piling economic pressure on the government.
Kulingana na KRA, tayari tumeweza kupoteza shilingi bilioni 6 kutokana na maandamano haya, na hiyo inamaanisha kwamba tukiendelea kufanya hivi, hata kazi za watu zitaharibika na vijana wetu hawataweza kupata ajira ipasavyo.
Protest planners aim to block any entry and exit to the airport by occupying major link roads, including Mombasa Road, Expressway at the Mlolongo exit, Outer Ring Road and Airport Road. Gen Z protesters have remained steadfast in their demand for governance reforms, including dissolution of the cabinet, parliament and resignation of the president, rationalization of taxes, reinstatement of popular social protection programs, employment of JSS teachers and medical interns, among others. The protests have, however, drawn condemnation from Kenya Kwanza leaders.
Some elements, especially in the politics and civil society sector, have joined the chaos to fund a very nefarious and crooked agenda, and they have been very loud, clear and categorical that their aim is a change of government through unconstitutional, illegal and forceful means.
Dennis Omondi reporting for KTN News in Nairobi.
We will keep you posted on those